Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're going to have a look at a rim cylinder lock. This cylinder is generally fitted to rim locks. For a lot of people who don't know what that is, that's just the lock like your Lockwood 001 on your front door that slams closed. This particular rim lock cylinder right here screws from the back. You've got two screws, standard size there. I think it's M4 thread. So what you could do is you could, on your original lock, you could remove the cylinder, install this cylinder, screw it in using most likely the same screws, and shorten your tailpiece to suit. So you could use this cylinder on an old jail lock, on a Lockwood lock, a Winco lock, any type of dead latch that takes a standard rim cylinder. In Australia, the rim cylinders are offset, so you can see the two screws are there, and below is, I'll show you here, the two screws are in line there, and then below is the tailpiece. So that's quite standard on a lot of Australian locks. That's the cylinder right there. Mul-T-Lock is a high security product. The products they use inside the lock to build the lock are made of a higher grade of material compared to most standard locks. They're not made of your standard brass or anything like that you buy at the hardware. This is a high security lock, so you'd use this on places of value or places that you were serious you didn't want people to actually break into. The keys, once again, are high security. They're not your standard keys. There's a lot of technology gone into these keys to make them bump proof, pick proof, foil proof, jiggle proof, just about any type of way that people break into locks. They've put a lot of technology into preventing that. So these are a high security product. If you were in a bank, if you were in a school or in an office or anywhere where you need extra security, this would be a definite increase compared to what you'd normally buy at your local hardware. If you've got locks fitted and you just want a simple solution, you can buy a cylinder like this from us and you can simply install the cylinders yourself. When you purchase the locks from us over the internet, we send you a card. From this card you can get more keys cut by going to our lock shop. Simply go online and you can get more keys cut, or you could take this to any authorised multi-lock dealer and they will cut it as long as you had the card. If it's installed by Dr. Lock, we don't give you the card, and you can simply contact us for more keys, at which time we got an authorisation process, which means that whoever's authorised to get keys cut gets keys cut, and other people do not get keys cut and they're referred to the person with the authorisation. So just all the standard procedures of restricted keying. This is the lock once more. I'll take you through and just give you some sizes. As you see from the front, it's a lot of what you don't see what is in the cylinder, which makes it so good. You've got pins in there, you've got ball bearings in there, you've got stainless steel parts in there, you've got everything you could imagine to make it preventable from opening unless you actually have the key. Compared to other locks, it's definitely a huge improvement. Okay, so sizes. Normally you'd have about a 32 to 34 mil hole in your door. So this would be a standard replacement cylinder. Comes in at 29 millimeters. Overall length comes in at about 28 millimeters. Sorry, now you can see that a bit better there. Comes in about 28. Comes in about 29. The standard rose escutcheon that comes with it here. I'll give you some measurements on this. 41. Internals about 29. And about 5 mil lip. The cylinder will actually sit proud in that, so I can give you a rough idea on how far it will be protruding. About 8 millimeters. This particular cylinder rose here is a bit small. We do have other ones that come out which are a little bit larger, so that way there's no ring left on the front of your door. If you're swapping a cylinder, you won't see a little edge there that will need to be painted. So you'll see the option of small rose or large rose. You can simply select which rose suits you. For demonstrating, we're just demonstrating the small rose, which comes standard with this cylinder. The larger rose will be an additional cost as well. For further information, please email. And you can buy this lock online at drlock.com.au. You can also buy more than one lock and have all your locks working the one key. So if you want key alike, that means that this key would work this cylinder, would work this cylinder over here, might work a padlock. So you could order multiple locks to suit your needs, and then we would match all the keys so you could have one key operating all of your locks. Thanks for watching.